So 18-year-old Tyrone Darby was diagnosed with cerebral palsy shortly after birth. He's developed more physical setbacks since that time, but he has a dream. He's determined to become a software engineer. He joins us now with his mother, Chantel Mullings. Good morning to the both of you. Thank you for being here with us this morning. How are you?
Yeah, well, thank you.
Tyrone, what's going on? You're good. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Tyrone now. Tyrone, as we told you, born with cerebral palsy. That has not stopped him. He's gone on to successfully complete his Caribbean secondary education certificate exams last year while attending Troy High School in Trelawney. Grade 1 in IT, 2 in math, biology, principles of business, principles of accounts, 3 in social studies, chemistry, physics, and English language. So Tyrone said, you cannot stop me. And he's done an amazing job so far. Congratulations, Tyrone. First of all, you must feel really good about that, right?
Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. Mummy, what's it been like? I know it's been a tough road for him, but he's a very determined young man.
Yes, he is. As I can say, it has not been easy, but we try our best. We fight the hurdles. We go over all the bars, all the barriers, all the obstacles. And he has indeed shown that hard work and determination is the key to success.
Yeah, and a lot of that success has been supported by you, Mummy. So tell me how you have managed. I mean, you are a teacher, you're a single parent, but you are constantly there supporting him. What has that journey been like for you and for the both of you?
As I said before, it is not an easy one, but I try my best to be there for him, support him in all of his needs and wants, be there for him, ensure that his materials and supplies are always up to date and intact.
Yeah. How did the studying work for him? I don't know if Tyrone can tell me. I know he's also had a physical issue because he was also recently diagnosed with scoliosis, right?
Right.
So Tyrone, you've had physical pain as well, even as you try to study, which I'm sure has been difficult. Yes?
Yeah, he
Mummy,
did
you can
say
help
yes.
me? Yes, he said yes. Okay, so Mummy, how did you help? How did you guys work to prepare for that exam period? Because, you know, some people would have said maybe he shouldn't do it, but he went ahead and the grades proved that he did a good job.
Well, as I said before, he's determined. So,
So how many hours a
um,
day did you spend? I know you say it's been difficult, but I'm trying to break it down a little bit to get a little more of the specifics. You know, how many hours a day did you spend studying? Did he go to school? He came home? How many other hours did he have to put in? I mean,
all
what did
right,
that determination look like?
all right. Immediately after we got locked down in March, then he was basically on his own. So there I was to give him a little bit of support in whatever way I can. But may I add that I am not so versed on the technology, which is his favorite, neither the sciences, but I would be there with him for the English. Not even the maths, he was good at it as well. But I was there to support him for the English. So maybe when he gets an English work, we'll spend like maybe an hour or two focusing on the English. But as it relates to the other subject area, I mean, he was all by himself.
Got
I
you.
would just go by now and then when he's around the computer and say, everything all right, give him a tap on the shoulder, and he will like, me good man, me good, me all right.
I wonder where his love for all things technology came from. How did that start, Tyrone? Or Mommy, maybe you can tell me. What did he say, Mommy?
Oh, he said because of his disability, and the writing is a bit of problem, so he used the technology to redeem himself.
I see. I see. That makes sense. So why does he want to become a software engineer?
To connect them. Because he said he wants to connect, just as though the Zoom, like what we're using now, connects us together. So even though I'm all the way in Manchester and you're in Kingston, he said he wants to connect the world together.
He wants to connect people.
Right.
Wow. So how are you both working towards that goal, for him to achieve that goal of becoming a
All
software
right.
engineer?
Currently, he's enrolled at the Knox Community College, where he's doing a 2-year computer course, CMCS. And then he, at the end of the 2 years at Knox, he will move on to UTech, where he would major in his computer science to become his software engineer.
So the plan is set in motion, Chantel.
Right.
We're ready like Freddie to get this done, and Tyrone is determined to make this happen.
That's right.
Tyrone, what would you say to young people who feel like they have challenges and they just can't manage, they can't do something that seems too big for them to do because of whatever they're going through? What would you say to them?
Don't give up. All right, he said, don't give up and just focus on what you want.
Yeah, the article I'm reading here says, it says, just stay focused. Don't mind what people will say about you. This is his message to members of the disabled community. Mommy, you are saying, just keep going because all things can be done through Christ. We wish you guys all the best as your journey continues. What an inspiring young man. His story is amazing, and I know, based on what I have read and from what we have heard this morning, that he's going to go for it. Says the sky is the limit, and once there is life, there is hope, says Tyrone. So thank you very much, Tyrone Darby. Thank you, Mommy Chantel, both of you, for being here with us this morning to give us that uplifting word for our spirits. Aspiring software engineer Tyrone Darby and